Hello there guys, I am Waters and we are playing some Team Deathmatch on Nuketown. What the hell is that on the screen? I decided for this game that I was going to use something a little bit different. So, I went and kitted myself out with the Uzi with a red dot. And I think I've got it with, it's either a large or a small crosshair, I can't remember. But yeah, so I'm using that in orange and tiger cam on the Uzi because it looks beast. And I had a lot of fun this game. Compared to other games where I've used sort of, I don't want to say the more overpowered guns because this game really doesn't have any. But certainly the easier guns to use. So, you know, I think this game is a lot more enjoyable than that. And the first thing I want to state in this video, as you probably saw there, is steady aim is ridiculously overpowered. That perk is crazy. I think that there's a slight balance issue with that in comparison to other perks. Wow, I lagged across my screen there. But yeah, there's a slight balance issue with that perk in comparison to others. Because I've been outgunned by people with submachine guns with steady aim, firing from the hip, when I'm aimed down my sights with an assault rifle. And my shooting is not off. You know, I mean, fair enough. If my shooting's all over the place, they deserve to get the kill. But if they're flat out hip firing, just not missing from sort of mid-range, then I think an assault rifle should win. And that's pretty much what balance is making the weapons do what they should. I spoke about this a bit last time. Like in Modern Warfare 2, the UMP is an SMG, right? But you can cross-map someone with that gun, and I think it's 3 bullets pretty much any range, which is crazy. And it doesn't work at all. There's serious balance issues in that game, that being just one of them. And although this game doesn't have serious balance issues, I think that is one. They definitely need to tone steady aim down, which I think they might be doing in the upcoming patch. To my knowledge, in the upcoming patch, they're fixing the sound of footsteps, because I know they're pretty much impossible to hear at the moment. For anyone who has a headset, you'll know what I'm talking about. That, and the other thing that's really irritating me about this game is the matchmaking. It used to be a case of when I was in a party, I just couldn't get into a game. When I was in a party of about, you know, 3 or more people, it would take 10 minutes for me to even get close to getting into a game. So we ended up just having to, you know, sort of break up and go on our own, which really isn't any fun. But yeah, I mean, so those are a couple of issues. I think the steady aim one is less important because I can live with steady aim being overpowered. I mean, I live with the UMP being overpowered in Modern Warfare 2 and pretty much everything else about that game. But yeah, so more on topic. This was a game I picked out just to have fun, rather than using guns I was better with. I've used the Uzi about once, and to be honest, it's not a bad gun at all. Sure, I mean, the recoil is a little bit kicky, if that's a word, but it's manageable. It's certainly got a hell of a lot of pros close range. It's definitely usable. But yeah, I mean, there are a couple of balance issues in this game. The mini Uzi definitely isn't one of those balance issues. I think, yeah, this gun's, you know, pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm using steady aim with it now. I know it's overpowered, but you know, what can you do really? It's a fun gun to use. And I think this game's really surprised me. I thought they were going to have some balance issues with things being overpowered, but there aren't many. A lot of people thought the AK-74U was going to be overpowered, and I mean, it's slightly easier to use than a lot of other guns. I think that's certainly true, but it isn't game-breakingly powerful. It still requires skill to use. And I think in competitive, they're banning the grip, which is probably a very good thing, because I've been outgunned many times with somebody using an AK-74U grip. That was a very quick game, so I just gave a couple of quick thoughts on balance issues. But, you know, I mean, Nuketown's never going to be a marathon game. So that was just a fun little gameplay from me. I hope you enjoyed watching. comment, rate, subscribe, whatever people do on YouTube. I really don't know.